It's Saturday night, and we're about to discover who's got stars in their eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Matthew Kelly.
Welcome to Stars in Their Eyes, the show that entertains in a straightforward, no-nonsense kind of a way. Music, singing, a bit of dancing, and a genial host to guide you through the proceedings. Entertainment as it's meant to be. High-speed car chases, helicopter rescues, lifelike computer games, roller coasters, paintball, penalty shootouts, scratch cards we don't have. But if you've ever stood in front of a mirror with a hairbrush in your hand and imagined yourself to be Kylie Minogue, and I know I have, then this is the show for you. So, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is our first star guest of all?
My name is Errol Mackenzie, I'm 42 years old and I live in Birmingham. I've just recently started working for AA Fabrication, which is situated in Ockley. They make fencing, staircases, banisters, fire escapes, and my job is to polish the stainless steel before it goes out the factory. I work 7 days a week. And one of the things I do like about this job is I work on my own a lot, but sometimes it can be very demanding. Wherever I've worked, I've always sung, you know. They kept shouting things like, shut up, and I used to say things back to them like, you wait till you have to pay the turnstile like everyone else, you're getting it free for now. I'll be nervous before the doors open, but once I get through the doors and the music starts playing, all the nerves will go away. Because it's something that I want. It has to be right anyways.
A man with style and polish, please welcome Errol Mackenzie. What's this about working a 7-day week?
Well, Matthew, we had a lot of work on for a long period of time. We just, the work just kept coming on and on and on, never went away.
You know, you're glad of working alone, or would you like a bit of company?
No, it's better alone, because when I'm alone, I can sing by myself.
You love singing, don't you?
Well, yeah.
But the first time you sang in public, you were tricked, weren't you?
I was, yeah. I went to a friend's wedding, and I was sitting there, and they're egging me on, saying, you can sing better than this band. Why don't you go up and ask them to have a go? And I said, no. And so they went up on the quiet and told the band that I was going up to sing. So I'm sitting there enjoying the band, and next thing I know, they called my name out. And they practically carried me out to the stage.
Now, at this wedding reception, you sang as Elvis, didn't you?
Yeah, did an Elvis impersonation, yeah.
Well, you're not going to do Elvis tonight. You're going to be a completely different legend. So tell us a little bit about this person.
Well, this man had a big hit in 1968, and he died a year before this song came out.
So he never actually got the chance to sing this in public?
No, he never had the chance to sing this in public.
How will it make you feel to sing this song live as this man?
Well, I'd like to sing this song as a tribute to him and hope that he would be proud of me.
Tell us who you're going to be, Errol.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Otis Redding.
Otis Redding, America's King of Soul. With his all-time favourite song tonight, singing live, Errol Mackenzie is Otis Redding.
Sitting in the morning sun, watching the ships roll in, and I watch them roll away again. Yeah, sitting on the dock of a bed, watching the tides roll away. Ooh, just sitting on the dock of a bed, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia Looks like nothing's gonna come my way. So I'm just gonna sit at the dock of a bay, watching the tides roll away. Ooh, he's sitting on the dock of a bay, he's wasting time. Looks like nothing's gonna change. Everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Just sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. This 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. Now I'm gonna sit at the dock of a bay, watching the tides roll away. Ooh-wee, I'm sitting on the dock of a bay, wasting time. I'm sitting on the dock of a bay, wasting time.
You've got to stop singing on your own. You've got to share it out a bit with a voice like that, and it's so uncannily like Otis Redding. I mean, how did it make you feel? Did you feel strange?
A little bit sometimes. It makes me feel as if I feel sometimes like I am him, you know, sometimes when I sing it to myself.
He would have been very proud. Ladies and gentlemen, Errol Mackenzie as Otis Redding. From sitting on the dock of a bay to leaping about in the Blackpool Dance Studio with star guest number 2.
My name's Stacey Grants. I'm originally from North Wales, but I now live in Blackpool with my boyfriend Wayne. I come to the jazz classes about once a week and we all have a good laugh. It's very energetic and it helps to keep me fit.
Keep your line straight. Good. You're going to go up, throw the arms down.
I started off as a dancer. When I was 15, I gave it up completely and started to sing.
You're going to go, we'll change. Up, we'll change, whack, and then one, hit.
Now and again, if I'm out with my friends, they'll all tell me to get up and sing a song. That's where I discovered I could sound like this person. She was known as a real sex symbol in the 70s.
5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2.
I've come a long way since the auditions and it's just going to be brilliant getting the makeup on and dressing up. When I walk through the doors and I'm singing my song, that's when I'm going to feel my most relaxed. The most nervous for me is talking to Matthew Kelly.
Nervous? Not after all that rehearsal. Stacey Grant. You wear me out watching you do all that. Don't you ever tire of dancing?
Never tire of dancing. I love it.
But you gave it up, didn't you? Why did you give up?
I was too small to be a dancer, but I do it now to keep fit.
Very wise as well. What's your ideal pastime?
Well, I start the morning with Richard and Judy. I have to watch the Richard and Judy show before I start my day.
It's fantastic. Which bits do you like best?
The phone-in. It's got to be the phone-ins.
Well,
Listening to everybody's problems.
Well, I don't know how they do. I don't know how they get the nerve.
I don't either.
Do you know, I sat through a 5-minute debate about whether Fred Talbot should give up wearing his sweaters. I mean, you and your boyfriend could take over. Never mind Richard and Judy, it would be Stacey and Wayne. The person you're going to be tonight was not your first choice, was it?
No, I wanted to audition as Freddie Mercury. But for obvious reasons, I couldn't grow the moustache.
No, we could have helped you with that. No, I don't think so. Perhaps. Just give us a few clues as to who you're going to be tonight, Stacey.
Well, the singer I'm going to do is a sex symbol in the 70s, a real blonde bombshell.
And blonde is the clue word. Tell us who you're going to be, Stacey.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Debbie Harry of Blondie.
Debbie Harry, the girl who put the blonde in Blondie. All singing, all dancing tonight, singing live. Stacey Grant is Debbie Harry.
fly. We could have made it cruising, yeah. I'm riding high on love's true bluish light. Ooh,
Can I just say, I think you were very, very wise ditching the Freddie Mercury idea. The Debbie Harry really works for me. And what a great routine by the boys, wasn't it? Who could want for more? Ladies and gentlemen, Stacey Grant as Debbie Harry. And from a heart of glass to the heart of Merseyside to meet star guest number 3.
My name's Jerry May. I'm 50 years of age. I'm married to a lovely wife, Trish. We live in Liverpool, which is where I was born and bred. By profession, I'm a design engineer. I've worked both in Canada on the Lockheed TriStar aircraft and also in the United States, based in New Orleans, on the Space Shuttle. As a hobby, I like to build remote-controlled boats. It's lovely to sail the boat, especially having put the work into it. When I got the phone call to tell me I was on the show, I was actually in work, and the chaps I work with couldn't understand why I was hooting and hollering down the phone until later, when I told them I would be appearing on the television in front of 15 million people.
He is a man of many talents, Jerry May. You said you'd be thrilled to be singing in front of 15 million people. Why is that?
Oh, I think it's far, far better singing in front of 15 million than one.
Why?
Less nerve-wracking.
You think it's more nerve-wracking to sing in front of just one person?
I certainly do.
Hey, well, I'll see how you're feeling later on then. Now, that model, how long did it take you to make?
Oh, it was about 3 months, Matthew. Took about 2 minutes to break it.
Who broke it?
Oh, that was the production crew.
The crew broke it in just 2 minutes?
Just about 2 minutes.
So was it just stuck together back for that piece of film?
It certainly was.
Oh, this is the man who built the space shuttle. Isn't that fantastic? Well, obviously, he had a couple of mates with him, you know, but I'm really impressed with that. So what's the man who builds space shuttles doing with model boats?
Well, I think most of my work is on the design board, drawing board, and I like to just keep my hand in, practically.
And you take the same pride in whatever you're doing, I think.
I certainly do.
Now, I hope you don't mind me saying this, but this is a day you thought you'd never see, isn't it? Tell us why.
That's right. Well, in 1990, I had triple bypass, and it gave me a new lease of life. I didn't think I would ever be standing on this stage.
Really?
That's right.
So you come to singing in front of all these millions of people in your 50s. Does that feel peculiar?
No, not really. I think the reason it doesn't is because the person I'm going to sing here tonight is 30 years up on me, and he's still doing it.
Really?
He certainly is.
Tell us who you're going to be, Jerry.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Perry Como.
Perry Como! That'll stir some memories. This is his magic moment, because tonight, singing live, Jerry May is Perry Como!
And I love you so. People ask me how I've lived till now. I tell them I don't know. I guess they understand how lonely life has been, but life began again the day you took my hand. And yes, I know how lonely life can be. The shadows follow me, and the night won't set me free. But I don't let the evening get me down. Now that you're around me, the book of life is brief, and once the page is read, all but life is dead. That is my belief. And yes, I know how lonely life can be. The shadows follow me, the night won't set me free. But I don't let the evening get me down. Now that you're around me.
Look at that. Triple bypass and a hair transplant. Fantastic. It was so laid back that it was perfectly Perry. And is it really relaxing to sing in front of 15 million people?
It certainly is.
Hey, great! Oh, highly recommended. Ladies and gentlemen, Jerry May as Perry Como. Perry Como with And I Love You So. And I know what I love, that lemon cardi. So we'll take a quick break while I nip into wardrobe to find the knitting pattern. I'll see you in a bit. Welcome back to Stars in Their Eyes, where our next star guest is almost ready to make an appearance. But first, he's got to pull on a pair of tights.
My name is Thomas Gillespie. I'm 21 years old. I live in Strabane, which is in County Tyrone, Northern Ireland. I couldn't imagine living anywhere else. I work for a company called Adria, and most of the people in the town work here. My job involves pulling the leg of the tight on the board, cutting it with a burner, examine it for holes, and then I take it off. Over a shift, I would cut and examine over 4,000 pairs of tights. Work is very hard to come by in Northern Ireland, and here in Strabane, employment is very low, and it's very hard to get a job, so one of the lucky ones. When I walk through the doors, I know I'm going to be very nervous, but I'm very excited to be on the show. It's a fantastic opportunity for me, especially as I know I'm representing the whole of Northern Ireland.
He's used to working for long stretches. Thomas Gillespie. No. If I ever decide to rob a bank, I'll come to you straight away. I will never, after seeing that film, I will never, ever complain about work. In fact, I won't even call this work again. I don't know how you do that job. You said, how many a day do you do?
4,000.
4,000 pairs of tights. And how long have you been doing the job?
Nearly 5 years.
Nearly 5 years. So, right, let's work this out. That's 4,000 a day. That's 20,000 a week. That's 1 million pairs of tights a year. That's 5 million pairs of tights. that that's 10 million legs, in fact, you've had your hands at. What exactly makes that job bearable?
The crack in the factory.
You have a good time
crack.
with your mates?
Yeah.
Well, I knew there must be something. And actually, it was the factory that gave you your first singing success, wasn't it?
Yes, that's right.
Tell us what happened.
Well, workers from the factory put me in for a competition.
What was the competition called?
The Factory King.
The Factory King?
Yeah.
It was a singing competition. Who won it?
I did.
You won it yourself, didn't you? You said this was a fantastic opportunity. An opportunity for what?
Well, there's tens of thousands of other factory workers that hasn't got this far, so I'm very pleased to get this far, and I'm very happy to be here tonight.
Give us a few clues about who you're going to be.
Well, he's an American country singer. He's a very emotional singer, and he's famous for his coloured shirts.
Tell us who you're going to be, Thomas.
Well, tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Garth Brooks.
Garth Brooks, the country and western legend. For all of Northern Ireland tonight, singing live, Thomas Gillespie is Garth Brooks.
Sometimes late at night I'll lie awake and watch. She's lost in peaceful dreams, so I turn out the lights, lay there in the dark. And then the thought crosses my mind, if I never wake up in the morning, would she ever doubt the way I feel about her in my heart? If tomorrow never comes, would she know how much I loved her? Is the love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? So I made a promise to myself to say each day how much she means to me, and avoid that circumstance where there's no second chance to tell her how I feel. 'Cause if tomorrow never comes, would she know how much I loved her? Did I try in every way to show her every day that she's my only one? And if my time on earth were through, she must face this world without me. Is the love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes?
You fine?
Yep.
Look, I know you were nervous, and you said you were nervous, and I know how nervous you said you were before you came out. You looked just then the coolest thing on two legs. Isn't that the truth? Honestly. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, Thomas Gillespie as Garth Brooks. As we know only too well, tomorrow always comes, but before it does, let's squeeze in our final star guest.
My name's Sharon Lucas. My friends call me Shaz. I'm 28 years old and I'm living in Dagenham in Essex. I'm one of 10 children. I have 6 sisters and we all get along really well. My boyfriend's name's Steve and we've been together about 5 years and now we've got a little girl called Summer and she's 2 years old and she's great, brilliant. Look, should we go and feed them ducks? Yeah. I first found out that I could sing like the star I'm going to be tonight when I decided to take myself singing it in my front room. I taped about the first sort of few seconds of it, played it back, and to my amazement I just thought, wow, I sound like this person, couldn't believe it. So I decided to apply for Stars in Their Eyes.
That's it, it's a good girl.
It feels amazing, like, just to know that you've got through out of all them people, just like 1 in a million, really.
She's 1 in a million, all right. Please welcome Sharon Lucas. So now then, you are one of 10.
Yeah.
And Summer, your daughter, is one of 13 grandchildren.
Yeah, unlucky for some.
No, not for you, clearly. Are all the family round Dagenham?
Yeah, we all are sort of split up around that area, yeah.
So you must have a massive phone bill now, then.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Where I phone my mum, because she's just emigrated to Jamaica.
Yeah.
And so I keep phoning her, so I keep saying to her, well, you'll have to ring me back because my phone bill's doubled, you know?
Yeah. Now, your daughter, Summer, she's a beautiful child, beautiful. Now, she has aspirations for being on this show herself, doesn't she?
Yeah. I keep saying I'm going to send her on as Bjorg because I've got a wig which flicks up and it's got a fringe and everything. And she was a bit scared of it at first because I used to put it on my hand and like a little dog. Yeah. But when she puts it on and I comb it and everything, she really looks like Bjorg, so...
Tell us a little bit about the person you're going to be.
Well, she's quite international star. She's been around for a few years.
Yeah.
And she went to #1 with a hit single in 1993.
Tell us who you're going to be, Sharon.
Well, tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Gabrielle.
Gabrielle, the voice of an angel. Dreams can come true because tonight, singing live, Sharon Lucas is Gabrielle.
You try your best to show me what you really care.
Nice, Sharon. It's great. It's great. You enjoyed that, didn't you?
Yeah.
I thought so. Right now, there's going to be one very proud daughter in Dagenham and one very proud mother in Jamaica. I'm telling you. Ladies and gentlemen, Sharon Lucas as Gabrielle. Gabrielle, and give me a little more time, but we can't, because we need to get on and find out which of tonight's star guests will be going through to the live final. So who will it be? Will it be Otis Redding, Debbie Harry, Perry Como, Garth Brooks, or Gabrielle? There they all are, waiting and wondering. Studio audience, cast your votes now. And the winner is Otis Redding. Errol, this is fantastic. Look at that grin. It's great, isn't it?
I'm speechless for once.
Hey, well, that's all right. I'll do the talking for you. So what about this 7-day-a-week thing? You'll have to take one day off to do the live final, I suppose, will you?
I'll have to.
Yeah.
I'll definitely have to take a day off.
Yeah, so what's all this hiding you're singing? I want you to share it out a bit here. You know, I think it's time you started singing in public more often.
I think I'll take your advice, Matthew, and start sharing it out a bit more.
I think you're going to have to after this as well. And the whole Otis Redding thing, I mean, what a great win. And what a fantastic bunch of people we've had on the show tonight. It's been such a pleasure the last 2 days with all of you.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed myself over the last couple of days. It's been wonderful. Best time of my life.
Congratulations, mate. Well done. Well, that's it. The waiting's over and the revelry can begin. I'll be back next week with 5 more star guests, each of whom will be hoping to emulate tonight's winner. So until then, I'll leave you with a reminder of that stunning performance. Errol Mackenzie singing once more as Otis Redding. Good night.
Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, and I'll watch them roll away again. Yeah, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tides roll away. Ooh, just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay, 'cause I had nothing to live for. Looks like nothing's gonna come my way, so I'm just gonna sit at the dock of a bay.
If you'd like to appear on Stars in Their Eyes, please call 0990 66 55 44. And who knows, our famous doors could open for you.
Wasting time. Looks like nothing's gonna change.